Hello my friends, how are you? I am Maman, and in this video I am going to talk about a very interesting topic. I am not going to talk about a topic like that which is related to the lifestyle. I am not going to talk about the business related things. I am going to talk about how can I learn my English, how can I become fluent in English. I can talk any one person more than 30 hours in English. So how can I learn? I will give you some suggestion. If you will follow my suggestion, then you can also become fluent in English. Believe me, really, I was not speaking too much good English before a few months, but now I am speaking good English. I can talk to any one person. I can understand any language of the English. I can teach to any one person with good manner. So how can it be become possible? I will give you some step. If you will follow that step, then you can also become fluent in English. So if you want to become fluent in English, so you need to follow my instruction, you need to follow my lesson. So first I want to clear that why we need to learn English. Why do we need to learn English? So of course, why do we need to learn English? So let me tell you, we need to learn English because it is necessary for us. Why necessary? Because there are so many company and a number of company which is hiring that type of the student who is speaking very good English. There are so many type of the big hotels where if you want to become, if you want to get any type of job, if you want to do any type of job, then you need to speaking English. You need to speak English. If you are not able to speak English, then you are not eligible to get that type of job. So if you are able to speak English, then you can understand to somebody very well, and you can also express your idea very good manner. You can also teach your idea so many person, because it is not necessary that everyone person speaking Hindi, everyone person is speaking Marathi. But one thing is clear: most of the person in India is speaking English, and outside in India is also speaking English. So you can also make your career, you can also make your lifestyle with learning English. So how, what the first step of learning English? So I would like to tell you, if you are learning English, so make a plan. How can I make a plan? So I would like to tell you, when you go to sleep in the when you go to sleep when you go to sleep in the evening, then you write all the routine, all the during routine, what did happen during day. Okay, so you have to write on a page. When you will write you 1 month, then you will feel I am something other before then. So you will feel something other before then. So it is very good method of learning English. And the second thing is that try to write sentence in English. If you are nothing doing and sitting on the chair, so take a pen and copy and start to write something. I don't suggest you, I don't give you advice that you have to write particular thing. You can write anything, whatever it comes in your mind, you can write in copy. You can write in your copy. So it help you a lot to learning English and understanding English. So it help you a lot. So, and the third thing is, you need to talk within English. It is very difficult talk for all of us. The question is arise, with whom should we talk? Because we are living in that type of area where everyone is speaking Hindi, everyone is speaking native language. So it is very difficult task for all of us. How can I talk to English? How can I make the English that type of friend who is speaking well English? How can make that type of friend they are learning English? It is very difficult task for of us. But don't take tension, I will give you the solution of this problem. The solution is that you need to install a application from the Play Store. So there are so many n number of the application is available in the on the Play Store. You can download any one application and start to talk somebody. I would like to comment a application. This is very good application. In according to my experience, it is very good application. So you can download. The name of that application is English Buddy. English, what is the name? English Buddy. You can download this application by the help of the Play Store. And one thing is also I want to tell you that it not improve your English. It does not improve your English. It improve your so many things. Like that, you can improve communication from here, you can improve speaking from here, you can learn so many things from here, you can exchange your knowledge from each other. Suppose that if you are talking to some person, then if some you it may be some person is doctor, some person is engineer, some person is businessman. So there are different kind of professional person come are present at on the application. So you can talk to anyone, and when you are talking to any person, then you can learn so many things from there. Because of course if that person have good knowledge, then they are learning English, so of course he will share you something, and you need to adopt that thing. So it can increase by the help of this application. You can also increase your knowledge, you can also increase your communication skill as well as your English. So at lot of the thing you can improve in your life by the help of that type of the application. But you need to follow, you need to talk to with each other more than 30 minutes. Because and try to talk regularly. One thing is also consistency is very necessary to achieve any one thing in the life and outside from the life, any one thing. If you want to achieve anything, then consistency is consistency play very crucial role. So you need to become consistent. You need to make a plan, and you should run on that plan. Then you can learn English very well. And you need to read a book, and you need to read book whenever you get time. Start English. When you start to read, you need to read conversation type of book. If you have too much time, then you can also watch a movie. I will not suggest you have to watch movie, because it takes too much time, it consumes too much time. But it does not too much teach you than the book. So you need to try to learn, study book and talk to the application on the application. Then you can improve your English. And the and part of this, one thing is very important to learn English. What is that? That is, if you are speaking whole day Hindi, if you are speaking whole day your native language. And I think if you want to learn English, then of course most of the person who is watching this video around the 20 years, and most of the person is more than 20 years. So if you are speaking, if you have been speaking in the last 20 years, so of course it very difficult task to improve your English. But it can be happen by the help of practice. Because the practice is the most powerful weapon which can be make happen any one thing of the life and in this universe. So you need to understand the power of the practice. And the what I am going to talk about, what I am going to tell about, what is the most important thing is necessary. The most important thing, your thoughts. How can thought, what is the thoughts, I mean thoughts, what mean thoughts? Thought means when your thoughts come to you when your thoughts start to come in your mind in the English language, then you are able to speak English very fluently. Because if you have to something, if you have to speak something, then you first try to convert in Hindi, then you speak in English. So it takes time. So in that interval, if you want to finish that gap, if you want to finish this gap, then you need to thought in English. Whatever you are thinking, try to thoughts in English. When your thoughts become as a English, then it become very easy to learn any language. Because whatever you are speaking, first think in your mind, then you speak. So when your thought is speaking English, then you can also speak in English. But when your thought is Hindi, then you have to convert in English, and it takes some time. And at that time, person will can't able to understand your what are you trying to say, and he will say you are doing too much mistake. You are making, you are hesitate, you hesitate. So many, or don't focus on your mistake. Of course, if you are doing mistake, if you are learning English, so then you will need mistake. Don't focus on mistake. A mistake is necessary to learn anything I am not talking about the English, anything. Mistake is necessary in the life. So if you get bored, if you get nervous, if you get frustrated by the because of your mistake, so it's your fault. It's not fault of English, because you have mind, you can learn, you can do, you can make it happen. This is the right kind of attitude of a person which can give you success in any field. So by the help of my rule, I think you can achieve, you can also speak English very good. And the last thing I would like to tell you, consistency is very important. So I will see you in the next video. If you will find any type of mistake in this video, then you can write on the comment box. I will try to improve my mistake. Okay, because I am also a beginner.